Kiana here with PMP Crafters. Welcome back to the channel. Once again, we are in Canva using one of my awesome templates. We have quite a few templates in our template bundles, and our ultimate template bundle has everything. So if you have not grabbed that, then you will just be watching this video just to be watching it, because we are going to be using our Butterfinger template from our Ultimate Bundle pack. I have that right here. I'm going to go ahead and open up my Butterfinger template. It's going to come and open up just like this. What I want you to do for every single one of these is to make a copy. So you're going to go into File, then make a copy. Now that we have our copy, this is where we're going to do our editing and creating our own designs. We can go ahead and get started. So this one that we're going to do, and I'm also going to duplicate this page. This is just going to make this super easy for when you're creating multiple designs, that you still have your template to run with. So I went ahead and made a copy of that, and I'm going to go down to my second page. Now that I have that open, I'm going to click on the one at the top here. It is grouped together, so I'm going to go ahead and ungroup, because we have our back layer and then we have our front layer. Now our front one is the center of our design, and that's what we're going to be working with today. And we are going to do a dinosaur theme. I'm super excited about this. So let's go ahead and get started. So with my top layer, I want to bring an image in. So instead of me keeping this as just the rectangle shape, I'm going to go into elements, and I am going to go into frames and get my square frame, and then I'm just going to line this bad boy up. And then there we go. We have our centerpiece. Now I'm going to stay in elements, and I may want like a forest background. That's kind of what I am going for. So forest background, and I want it to look very real. Now I have Canva Pro, so I can choose pretty much anything in here. Well, not pretty much. I can choose everything in here, but if you do not have Canva Pro, then you want to make sure that you're looking just for the ones that do not have the Pro crown. And so I can select this one. That one is really, really nice. I'm liking that one. And then I'm going to click on See More. I'm going to go ahead and use one that any of you guys can use. And for our dinosaurs, I really feel like this is a good one here. So I'm going to delete this first one and drag and drop in that second one. Then I'm going to double click on it because I want more of the forest ground to show than anything else. Once I'm happy with that, I'm going to click Done. Okay, and so now we are going to go ahead and change the background color here. I'm just going to choose one of the greens out of the image. Going to drag that in there, and it is a tad too big, and I want to angle it. I don't want it to be straight on, spot on. All right, and our dinosaur there, I'm going to then now bring him in. Okay, now we're going to actually put the name on there, so I'm going to press T. Okay, now we're going to add in our name. right, I really like this one. I believe I'm going to make it white. You know, trying to find something exactly like it is probably almost impossible, but I know there's something in there like it. All right, so we have this here, and I want to see if we can add some grass. I think that's what I really want, so I'm gonna go back into my elements. And now that I'm looking at this, everything looks more realistic, and I want to take this, instead of it being an outline, we can just drop it to a shadow. Yes, I like that better. We'll just drop it to a shadow. And I think that fits much, much better. All right, I really, really like this design. Of course, I can keep going on and on and on, but I think this is really, really nice. So what I want to do from here is, of course, select everything, and we're going to group it together. And I want to look at my positions. Okay, now that we have that, I'm going to duplicate it. We're going to bring it down here. And then, of course, we can delete this one. We no longer need it, so I'll delete it. And we are ready to print. So we're going to go ahead and print this out in a symbol. Now I have it all printed out. I use my Epson ET2400 to do my printing, and this, I believe, is the koala paper, and I simply cut it out with my cutter. And then I like for mine to fit really snug, so I make sure that I use the actual bar to get my correct sizing. Then I'm going to glue the back and also make sure that it still fits in there before I close up one side. Then I'm going to put the Butterfinger in there and close up the other side, making sure that none of the wrapper of the original Butterfinger is attached. Then I'm going to use my paper crimper to make the ends look pretty much like how they do on the actual Butterfinger. And the last step is to use the scissors, and this is what it looks like. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and if you have not gotten your ultimate bundle, do so today.